Okay, the CFL has announced it's cancelling the 2020 season. The players are in shock. This is breaking news. It's only a 9-team league. It's a small league. It has been a bigger league in the past with more teams, but at the moment it's a 9-team league, and 4 of those teams fail to make a profit. So this is a league that has precarious finances and is heavily gate-driven. The TV deal is worth a pittance in comparison to other TV deals with other sports around the world and other leagues. So fans' attendance is vital for this league to make any money at all. Here's a problem though. If the CFL has cancelled a season, what hope does the NFL have? Because Canada has dealt with the pandemic far better than the US. And we've seen the NHL has decided to move its playoff bubbles to Canada, to Edmonton and Toronto. We have seen issues with the NBA, Major League Soccer, and most notably, Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball has a multitude of positive tests. Major League Soccer has had 2 teams having to pull out of the competition that they set up in Orlando, Florida. So the CFL cancelling is a big thing, massive thing. And I did a video breakdown on the finances of the league earlier in the summer, during the height of the pandemic, comparing the CFL with other leagues around the world and the NFL. The value of the Dallas Cowboys is more than the entire revenue stream of the CFL over a 4-year period. That's how little money this league makes. It is heavily reliant on fans being in attendance, and the Canadian government and the provinces in Canada, regionally, there is still no sign of fans being able to go to games at this point. Hence why the playoff bubbles for the NHL, no fans in attendance. So the CFL has a problem. It may not return for next season. And the way they have dealt with not making an announcement until today has caused a problem. The longer they left it, the less likely the season was to restart. And, will there be a season next year? Will there be enough teams to form a league next year? The fact that 4 out of the 9 teams struggle to make a profit at all is concerning. And the way they've handled it hasn't been great, and a lot of the players in the CFL don't get paid big money. A lot of them have second jobs in the off season when they're not playing to supplement their income. There's no college football this year, and will the NFL be able to take on some of the slack of these Canadian Football League players who are not being able to play this season? There's a possibility the NFL, if it does restart, may sign some free agents from the CFL or may sign some players in the short to medium term. But that's not a given. We're not even sure if the NFL is going to restart yet, and there's no guaranteed solid start date for the NFL. So there's a lot of unanswered questions. The big concern is, with teams already making a loss when times are good, with no football this season for the CFL, no season at all, and no TV money coming in, no fan revenue coming in for merchandise, ticket sales, and associated events, the league is going to look completely different next year. How many teams will survive, if any, and will the product be viable going forward? Something has to change with the way the CFL is run. It's running on a very precarious financial breadline, and the profits some teams make aren't great either. So it's concerning going forward, and there could be knock-on effects for the NFL and other sports. The fact the CFL was cancelled is there's going to be a knock-on effect. We don't know when fans are going to be able to attend again. And the NFL, I'm not sure, can pick up the slack of all these CFL players who are now without a job for this season. They're not earning income. So there are some concerns going forward. Whether some of the contracts are protected to mitigate against this, we don't know, but there's no season this year, and that's going to be financially ruinous for the league. The league is going to take a long time to recover from this shutdown. But I'm going to leave that there. Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts below if you are a CFL fan. I'll be glad to hear from you. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll have some more videos for you very, very soon.